Hello and welcome to Unfrazzle with me, Louise Miller. If you're a solo business owner and you have a big, exciting vision and loads of ideas that you want to get out in the world but without drowning in a sea of overwhelm, then this is the podcast for you. Each week I'll be sharing bite-sized insights to help you stop faffing and stay focused so you can make your brilliant ideas happen and make a bigger impact in the world. It's time to step away from the hustle and find a kinder, more sustainable approach to productivity. So grab yourself a cuppa and let's get started. So I've got a slightly different episode of Unfrazzle for you this week. I've had a few of you get in touch with me to let me know that whilst you love the fact that episodes of Unfrazzle are lovely and short, sometimes you're also disappointed because it's over so quickly. So I wanted to make sure that I've made you aware of a workshop that's coming up on the 6th of March, so that if you do want to kind of immerse yourself in, my version of productivity and getting things done with less stress and more ease, there's an opportunity for you to come along and do that. So this week's episode is slightly different, but I hope you enjoy. Have you ever found yourself stuck in an overwhelm loop where you're rushing from one thing to the next until your head starts spinning, you can't think straight, you're worrying about the next thing on your list and the thing you might have forgotten to do and the thing you really should have done by now, and you forget to breathe and you're out of milk and you've not even thought about what's for dinner? So that used to be me too, and it's a really easy pattern to fall into, particularly when you're on a mission and you care deeply about what you do. And no matter where we're at in our business journey, most of us want to be further along than we are. And don't get me wrong, that ambition is fabulous, but sometimes the drive to succeed and make a bigger impact can get tangled up in relentless pushing and striving, which, if we're not careful, can be a slippery slope towards burnout. And I know because I've been there. So in my experience, the only way out of an overwhelm loop is to disrupt it in some way. So might I suggest a timeout, or at the very least a few deep belly breaths to calm your frazzled nervous system. I know it can be hard to take a break when there's so much more you feel you need to do, and I've recorded a few episodes of Unfrazzle about exactly that lately, so go back and listen to those if you need a little bit more. But I just want you to consider this your personal invitation and a permission slip, if you need one, to take a pause from all of the doing. And if you're free, I would love to invite you to join me for a gentle, grounded, calming workshop in doing things differently. So I know that you're busy, but if you feel like you're stuck in an overwhelm loop that's preventing you from moving forward with a sense of purpose, clarity and focus, please do come along to the workshop on Wednesday, the 6th of March, and discover the small yet significant changes that you can make that will help you get the important things done with less stress and more ease. And I will pop a link to the workshop in the show notes so you can check that out. And if you're free, please do come along and join us. And if you're not free and you still are curious, you can register anyway and I'll send you the recording. All right, I hope to see you there. Sending you lots of love. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for listening to Unfrazzle. Sharing is caring, so if you loved this episode, please share it on your socials or head over to Spotify, iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts and leave me a review. Not only will I be hugely grateful, your ratings and reviews will help others to find this podcast so that even more people can make their ideas happen. Thanks so much and see you next time.